So sure how this stream will go with the Wi-Fi, but g'day legends, TJC Sports here. Welcome back to another legendary for the play their first Origin game of the year here to open up the Magic Round. You're all having an amazing night here as we prep before the Blues versus the Queensland Maroons at Suncorp Stadium here. Who will end up on top? Might as well just rename the Blues the Roosters at this point, legends. At this point, folks, it's just crazy. Jeez, and also look at you guys in the chat. So many of you at the moment here. Up Queenslander, up the Blues. 3-0, mate. Now, I did that there'll probably be lag. The internet is really bad here, buddy. There's not much I can do about it at this exact second here, mate. I can't even really get moments, man. It's currently really not great here. Queensland 0-0, New South Wales pre-game. No, first half. We'll just and I would love it to fix itself here. There he is. Hello, my favorite Aussie. Hello, Mel. Welcome to the stream. Good day. Let's go. Absolutely legendary. My favorite New Zealand. All right, there. How you doing, Mel? You feeling good? You feeling legendary? I love to hear it. Yes, Joe. Is so poor right now because we are at and clearly doesn't want internet to work today or to respond to me at this second, which is just, that's just what TJC needs. You know what I mean? TJC, he asked for a lot of things, but the thing he asked for most of all is for really poor internet connection sometimes. Finally, though, it lets me do the board thing here. Queensland 0, New South Wales 0 first half. The fact that I had to fight so many words here, legends, is insane here. Up the Queensland, mate, says SS Storm fan. Up the Queensland SS Storm fan, mate. Let's get this rolling. Let's get this party started here between these two teams. No, it's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. National Anthem's going off right now, legends. As a streamer, though, due to technical difficulties, we're just going to get on with the lineups. I'm going to be honest with you, folks. All right? We're just going to get on with the lineups because otherwise it's going to just be all over the place. For the Queensland Maroons here, we have Tamika Upton, star Australian and Queensland RLW fullback, who plays for the Broncos there, lining up in the fullback position. Julia Robinson from also the Broncos has played over 30 games for the Broncos, actually. She is a 7-time Queensland representative, just behind her fullback with 8. Shanae C, I'm going to call her, says plays for the Broncos. Rory Owen, Parramatta star rookie last season, getting a shot in Origin for the first time. Hopefully she could absolutely set the ground on fire. Jasmine Peters, former Titan, current Cowboy. At 5'8", we have a former Bronco and a current Rooster here with Taryn Aiken. Ali Brigginshaw, as always, at halfback. The props are Kelly Joseph and Jessica Illiston, with 9 being Lauren Brown there. Lots of Titans here. Sienna Lofipo, also in the second row with Teetzel here. Destiny Brill is our lock. As for the New South Wales Blues here, folks, we have Abby Church from the Eels lining up at fullback with Jamie Chapman from the Titans on the wing here. Jessica Surgis, Isabel Kelly in the centers. 2 Roosters there. And on their other wing, another Rooster, Jane Frossard here. Honestly, just rename, as we said earlier, the Blues the Roosters, because they practically are at this point, legends. They practically are here. In the halves, Tiana Penatani from the Sharks and Jesse Southwell from the Knights here. Props, Sime Toffa from the Raiders and Ellie Johnson. Sharks' big prop. Can never forget it, legends. And at number 9, Kelly Davis from the Roosters here. Shocker, right, legends? A Roosters player. Second row, Kezi Apps and Yasmin Clydesdale. One from the Tigers, one from the Knights. And last at lock, it is Olivia Kermick here. Anyways, legends, time to get on with the game here. We are underway between these two teams, legends. If you enjoy the stream, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of your patience here. I can't exactly how the internet will be at times, but we are doing our best here, legends. I'm here to take over. Katsuku, take over whatever you want, buddy. I'm okay, bud. Bit sore, but I'll be okay. How's Queensland treating it? It's treating me all right. It's been a while since I've been to Queensland despite supporting Queensland, and it's great to be here finally, legends. Just running through the line here. Queensland Maroons over to the clearance from Ali Brigginshaw. Far it bounces over to 20 meters here. We're just going to let it bounce out of play. I'm not sure if exactly that was Brigginshaw's idea. Not sure if I'm a fan of it either. Maybe slow down the play a little. To play, and it's given the team an unfortunate setback to open up this game here for a state. Goodness me, legends. Goodness me here. I'm only watching because it's Origin. That's fair enough, Bunnies guy, mate. That's fair enough, legend. The best girls to ever play our game. Through the middle here now, the big old prop there. Adam Fanua Blake, eat your heart out. You wish you were as crazy as Ellie. Remember the nightmare she gave the Queensland defence last year when she played for the Blues here. The Blues down the right side then, legends. Buddies guy. I'm going to just say it now, legends. Anybody who mentions the internet, I am aware of the internet. Please don't get on it, legends. Through the middle now, the Blues. And held up above here, unable to break through the line there, folks. Short over to the left then. Kicks low here. Plenty of Blues on the chase here, and the Queensland Maroons will carry on, are able to stop it here just about. Beautiful take there from the Queensland Maroons there. Jasmine Peters with the defense for them. Good on ya, Jasmine. Some fair girls get Origin first. Well, to be fair, legends. To be fair, it's a bit like their preseason, unlike with the guys. They play this before their actual season. Some would even say that they'd rather that for us as well, but that's an entirely different here, folks. Appreciate it, Mel. Appreciate it in the chat there from you. Always one of my favorite mods there. Always been, always will be. And I'm glad to hear that she's going all right. I know the Oz anthem as well as my own country was. So, Melbourne, I'm mate. At this rate, I'm convinced you'd know any. And don't worry, I'm looking at my thing on the side there. I'm seeing that, yes, it's not as good as it normally is, but also, legends, when you are traveling about, sometimes you're not going to be at the best locations compared to your home for internet. It's just kind of how it goes. Now to the right here, the Blues. Oh, they passed that into the Queenslanders potentially here, but the referee says it is okay. I wonder how long it's going to be. And yes, I'm saying this as a Para fan before we see long time out Blues forward Kennedy Sherrington on the field. Over to the left side here then. Short run through the middle there, almost able to break through. But Olivia Kermick, no. Hold him back, Queensland. Hold him back. Let's get it going, legends. Offloads, Blues to the right. Far over, second row. Is she going to run alone? No, she's going to pass short. And, oh my goodness, the Blues. The Blues are over. Surges, the Sydney Roosters center scores. And we open this game up with a try here. The Blues paint the sky back to its normal blue here, folks. Queensland 0, New South Wales 4. Oh, my God. Goodness me, legends. When does NRLW start? Well, I can tell you, Mel, because we are planning on having some of those streams this year, especially the power ones. The women's season will be kicking off on the 3rd of July, Mel, and we will be there for it here. Blue, blue, up like the sky. Blue, 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 up like... Hey, channel you like, mate. Channel you like. Remember, as Billy Slater would still say, we're still Queenslanders. It's only the opening year legends, but that's a good one from the Blues there. Sturgis, smashing through like it's nothing there here. It was just too easy, really, looking at it for him. Too easy, legends. Very simplistic play, not too much crazy stuff about it there. Just kind of got the job done here. Good on him, I say. We carry on here now. Harley Van drops in, bragging about the try. Heck yeah, mate. It was a pretty good try there for the Blues, I'm not going to lie. And it's a kick from the halfback through, and it is over 6-0 now to them here. The New South Wales Blues leading well from the away end here. Still plenty of time in this game, though, and how often have the Blues started well just to fall off at the end? Your team is actually Queenslanders today. Oh, how dare you? How dare you, Katuku? How dare you? Mate, I'm insulted. I'm heartbroken. How dare you? How could you, bro? How could you do that to me, bro? When just pure evil there. TJ Sports passion for League distorts the internet. Oh, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. It's my passion. It's totally not the location. It's just my passion, man. It's go play. Messing with everything, guys. It's messing with it all. Making us go topsy-turvy. Crazy. We kick off again here. The New South Wales Blues, Queensland, Ali Brigginshaw working well with her second rower to push the mod back here. The Blues will go short over to the right on the second tackle now here. Quick speed plays running all around the place here at the moment, taking them for the cleaners at this point in time here. We carry on here. They keep pushing. New South Wales Blues. Forgive me, legends, by the way. Some of these names I do not know off by heart like the man. I'm just going to be honest about that. It is a little bit tougher to memorize for me, but I'm doing my best here. Clearance from the Blues over to the right side here. Plenty of chase on it here. And Upton gets a ton of ups in that one. Now running over to the 20 here. She will tap and go. Let's see it. Let's see it run. Let's see it go. RC Bronco says, yo, RC Bronco, welcome to the stream, mate. Play nice, Aussies. Hey, you can never ask an Aussie to play nice, Mel. You can never ask an Aussie to play nice. Trust me, I've learnt the hard way. You can't do that. Good covering tackle there from Ellie Johnson and Kezi Apps here. And then to the right, unable to break through there, the Queenslanders. Just driving in. Looks like they're trying to find some edge play here, the Queenslanders. I want to see some Queenslanders in the chat at the moment, folks. Evening Legends, Mel is tipping the Blues. We're good. Oh, yeah, no. I'm safe. The Queensland supporters are safe, all right? But you Blues supporters, you're not safe now that Mel's tipping the Blues, all right? That's like a curse, okay? That's not allowed. That's like just give up at that point, folks. Just give up at that point. Queensland, fourth tackle. Over to the left here. Are they going to get it over to Owen? Yes, they are. Rory Owen now. What an X factor she can be. Down the left side here. Gets herself over. We get them to the 40 here. Now a kick in the air. Far left here. Plenty of chase on this one. And the Queensland Maroons are 10 back. And we score. Let's go. Let's go. The Queenslanders are over. What a try there for Sienna Lopepo. And what were the Blues even supposed to do there? That was absolutely insane. Coming back to tell the Blues, this is our house. They smash on over here. That's right. You heard it here. The Queensland are on second rower. Sienna Lopepo, Titans, brilliant player, flies on over here. And you know what? I'm calling it early. It's going to be 6-all, Legends. It's going to be 6-all, folks. You heard it here first. Hello, it's me in this house again. Hello, Brianna. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are feeling legendary today. Let's go, says RC Bronco. It's good to see some Queenslanders being dropped in the chat too here. We got to wait a second to see how it goes, but the referee gave you that one. Ah, yes, it's the same story every year, Katuka from the Blues. Same story every year. We didn't play well enough, so it must have been the ref's fault. Knocked back from the Queenslanders and Try scored. From the side. Early bird. Just call me a genius because I nailed that one. That prediction was perfect, okay? That prediction was utterly perfect. 6-all. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, cha-cha-cha. Ooh, cha-cha-cha. That's in Queensland. Georgia Love says, I think she'll miss the goal kick. George, I must be the play messed with my ears a little, but I must have somehow misread that. And now we kick off again here, 6-all apiece now. 10 minutes into this one here, and oh my God, no, that is not the way you want to open up the game. That is not how you want to open up that after just scoring, losing the ball. I could argue there was a bit of a strip in that. But you know, it didn't completely come free there because of her, I guess. The Blues, they get away with that one, and here we go. Blues with a feed in the scrum here from right in front. That's crazy though. That's crazy. That gets caught. I swear. Yo TJC, yo Eels Production. It's welcome to the stream, brother. Heard that song by Queenslander. Well, you didn't hear it from me because you didn't hear it from me, bro. And the Queenslanders in the what? We paused play. What the heck, boys? What the heck, Blues? You had a chance, Blues. You had a chance, Blues, and you're already messing it up. You're already messing it up with a bad knock on there from a really poor pass, actually. Legit question, how many needed to stop the Blues? 10. Oh, she is ridiculously good for a prop in the Blues in the game, okay? She is ridiculously good. I'd say at least 4. Her not only how big she is, but like her force when she runs into place. You'll see it throughout the game here. She truly just knows how to get into that defense. And look at that there, even on attack. She absolutely smashes Queensland to the floor there on second tackle here. Through the middle now. Queensland continue to push forward now. Held on the ground there on the 40 here. Short to the right then. It's a beautiful pass there to the Queensland runs. Kelly Joseph down. And the referee blows for a penalty for Queensland. And for those going, TJC, you're not as loud as you always are. I am staying somewhere, so I am trying to keep my voice a little bit more down than usual. But goodness me, how good is that there? Queensland take the penalty here now, and we're going to be kicking ourselves. Or at least I guess the Blues will be kicking themselves because 30 out are the Queenslanders. Brigginshaw over to the middle right side here and being forced pretty far back there. She's given a bit of a lift there. Newborn Queensland baby right now. Deciding instead of playing it to just run it here, Joseph. She gets held down. Over to the right then. Queensland looks for a dummy there actually to run alone here. But it's not enough for Teasel here. We carry on. Over through and it's a short dummy run there. And you know if anyone's capable of it, it's Tamika Upton. Unfortunately, just barely stopped by the Blues here. Through the middle again, Queensland, they just keep pushing. Will the Blues not concede 40 tonight? Possibly, RC Broncos. Possibly, bro. Mate, they're not going to concede 40. They're going to concede 50. And, we were so close, man. We were so close, but yet so far they are unable to break through the line. And now it's a full set for the Blues here. They carry on, legends. They keep on pushing here. Remember, folks, if you're enjoying the stream, to hit that like button and as we chase 5K subs on the channel there. Short run here from the Blues down the left side. Just keeping the pressure up. At 6-all, it's anyone's game at the moment. 14 minutes gone by nearly here. And down the right side, almost forcing themselves around here. I've been really impressed with the second rowers in both teams today. Kezi Yaps, Yasmin Clydesdale, Sienna Lafippo, and Romy Teetsel. But all four of those, and that's 2 apiece per them, have been quite impressive today in their forcefulness. Also, as normal, Ellie Johnson's brilliant for the Blues, but come on, it's Ellie Johnson, folks. She's no Tamika Upton, but she is quite impressive. Mate, all the Broncos fans cheering on Queensland here. You love to see it, mate. You love to see it, Katuku here. Eels will win by 14 points tomorrow night. We can only hope, George. We can only hope, man. I think they might concede 60. Bro, I'm going a bit far on them, aren't you? Over 15 out here. They look for the offload. They keep running to the right here. They keep pushing here. And, back over there. They're unable to break through the line now. Queensland have to hold themselves together here. It's 2 tackles. And, no! It's the commentator's curse, my guys. It's the commentator's curse. What are we going to do about it? New South Wales Blues captain Isabel Kelly is over for the Blues here. No. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You can't keep doing this to us. You can't keep doing this. 6-10 with a kick to come. Disappointing. Absolutely ridiculous. Peter V'landys and Wayne Bennett in the box chatting as Isabel Kelly scores for the Blues here. The Nelly Doherty medal winner in 2018 and 22. There's no doubt about her talents here. And that try was almost just handed to her on a platter. That was one of the most open-ended tries you could ever see there. Nobody was going to stop her. Only Tamika Upton read the play and made the track to try and stop it even. But it just wasn't enough, folks. Upton was not going to be able to prevent that, folks. Of course, remember, legends, streams won't be frequent this week as we will be not streaming the Magic Round games, but we will have a surprise, fun little stream that whoever wants to show up can show up for on the day after tomorrow, folks. Good evening, all, says Claus. Good evening, Claus. Welcome to the stream, buddy. W Try, boom, easy money, says Katuku. Easy money, mate. Boop, boop, easy money. Boop, boop, easy money. Boop, boop, easy money. Queenslander and Dreamslander. Try time. People going, TJC, why are you singing right now? Call it whatever you want. I'm calling it coping mechanism for how this is. RC Bronco X Editing says, still think we will win. You still think so, RC Bronco? I mean, yeah, I think so too, bro. I mean, they missed the kick. That's something, right, in our favor. That's a relief. That's something we can be happy about. They missed the kick. They missed the kick. They missed the kick. What do, legends? They missed the kick. New South Wales Blues. Oh, what a forceful tackle there. Absolutely brilliant from the New South Wales Blues. Kennedy Sherrington, what a return with that tackle. And the Blues again. No, Queensland, we got to keep our cool together, boys, girls. We got to keep our together, legends. Penalty. Just letting it get to them a little, the pressure here. Obviously, Origin, one of the most pressuring stages in our game here. The Blues hit it over to the right here. And on the 40, the Sky Blues Can't take me out, can you, A-League? With the 40-meter tap here. Through the side here on the right end. If the Blues score here, it would be huge in this game, folks. A huge moment here. And honestly, how incredible these players are playing at the moment. To the left, it's a short pass. Round through the middle here, gets to the 20 now before going down to the ground there. Unable to break apart the Queensland defence there. And Upton almost finds the way around here. And instead, it will bring it Shaw's way. Oh, goodness me. Shorts. Lock going alone here. Come on, lock him up, lock him up, lock him up, lock him up, lock him up. To the left, it's a grubber. Come on, we can't let that happen. Of course, we can't let that happen, legends. And the Queensland Maroons keep a play from being a sure try. Jasmine Peters, once again, just having to drag it into the goal line. She's had to do that a few times this game now. I'm sure she would rather be running it into the other goal line at the moment, but that's not how it's working for her as it stands this second, folks. Kicking it over to the left side. It's a good short kick, and it ends up in the hands of the Blues here. I think that could be a hit in the air, which would be a penalty for Surges here. Yep, the Blue. She puts up her arm here. Might even have been within 10. I'm not so sure. Nah, it wouldn't have been within 10 there, but crazy. Goes through the right for Owania. We got some debate in the chat here. Lurks is coming back next week. I hear it's either next week or the week after. But yeah, it'd be pretty good to have Lomax back, Leisure. Please put doesn't get injured. I would love that Eels production edits, but we also both know that that's not the kind of luck we have. I have a Cleary on Nico Heidsman, New South Wales 7. William Hutt's not even an Eels fan, and he's getting on our bandwagon. Over to the left here. Round to the side. Oh, what an offload. I can't even fight that. That was a terrific try there from the New South Wales Blues. That defense, that attack. There was just nothing but perfect play there. Abby Church, the Parramatta Eels fullback, with an unbelievable play there. I don't even know how to argue that one, legends. I think that was just too good there. There's just nothing to say here. There's just nothing to say here, legends. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Abby Church. Oh, yes. I can't get over this play here. I understand it's a simple try, but oh my God, that is just gorgeous. That is a gorgeous try. That try could be a super bottle. Absolutely perfect. Jade Fressard. This is her State of Origin debut, apparently, and she has the first try of her Origin career to back it up too. Who will win men's Origin? The same as this one, which will be Queensland. We just got one 5 seconds ago. I remember what Moses did last year. No more. No more, William Hunt. No more, bro. No more. Elizabeth Meninga drops into the chat and says, go Queenslanders, you diehard fan here in PNG. Shout to you, Elizabeth. Appreciate your support on the channel. Mel says there's also been a talk for Origin, but he converted to Warsville. Once you go to Warsville, you can never come back, eh, Mel? You can never come back. Come on, to Lolly Legs. The Lolly Legs curse is real, legends. It's real. It's real. I cast it, okay? I cast it on the Blues before the game. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to spoil the potential result here, but the Lolly Legs are on them, okay? They're jibbly wobbly. They're not going to be able to kick it. All right? It's true. It's just the truth. It's facts, all right? Don't question it. It's how it is. You have to live with it. It's just yeah. It's one of those undeniable facts. Jesus, Queensland needs 8 points to win. True that, George. True, but 8 points ain't nothing in my head. Ain't nothing in my head. Just so Queensland will win the Meds. Edwards. RC Broncos editing. That's the kind of cheering that I love to see here, legends. That's the kind of cheering that brings me up in the morning, folks. Remember, if you're enjoying, to hit that like button, share the stream around, legends. We continue pushing here. You mean Queensland is a... Yes, Claus, Queensland is a real place. Over through the right here, and Sherrington! You just can't stop her, can you? She keeps pushing. Gets to the 30 now. They keep going. Kickoff for the Blues is worse than Metcalf. I know, right? I'm watching it right now going, really? Really? Eels can make finals? Joe, if I gave you my honest answer, a lot of this chat would go bull. Okay, so we totally won't. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. On the 40 now. We're sure over to Sherrington again here. Oh my God. Is the game plan just get it to her? Because she's gaining a good 5-10 meters every time she has it. Kicks it in the air over to the right side here. Plenty of Blues chase on it here. They're going to let it bounce, and Upton will cover it well here. She's truly such a talented player there, Tamika Upton. I don't think I have ever watched a game and not been impressed with Tamika Upton's positioning. She just, even the simple stuff does right. And Owen's there too. Owen spinning around here. Or Rory Owens here. And wait, penalty for a flop on Owens here. That's a huge moment in this one. That's a huge one here. And now the Queenslanders, we get it back here from the halfway line. She's just going to tap and go alone there. Go, keep running, Rory. Gets the 40 here. They keep pushing short. Beaten New South Wales once, and I'm going soon again. Awesome, RC Bronco. Enjoy, legend. Enjoy. Raiders to make the grand final. Somebody drops into the chat. Well, I mean, they're playing good. I will say that. But they're just a little inconsistent for me at the moment. I think they've got to find some consistency with it. Surgis. That is so unlucky. That's so unlucky. It's so unlucky. Surgis is just there. That's a really weird injury. That's a really weird injury for Surgis. She's initiating the tackle. They're the tacklers, the Blues here, folks. And she's like fallen back. And, ow. I don't even know how you manage that, but it doesn't look nice to watch back. Doesn't look nice to watch back. Bring back the biff. Bring back the biff, Jason. I want the biff back, bro. I want the biff back. I want the biff all over my televisions, all right? I want to see it everywhere, okay? I am now just, I want it, bro. I want it, and I want it badly, okay? Badly. Take the 2. It's not a penalty, legend, so it won't be taking the 2. They're going to just push forward here. Through the middle now here. Queensland tackled on here. We go to the right now. Brigginshaw, Aiken. They link up well there, the halves there. Some of the best in our game here. And they just get it short here over to their supporting second rowers, who I've been so supportive of, have I not, during this game, folks? And here we go. Oh, no, the Blues pick it up. It's an intercept. Chaser. They barely catch her on the halfway line here. And the referee's going to step in here and say, come on back. No, we will not be playing this on here. Katuko says, respect the 2. I absolutely respect the 2, legend. But the 2's time is not now, legend. It is not now. Respect the 2, but it is not the 2's time at this second. No, sorry, it is not the 2-2s. Para $81 to make the grand final. To be fair, legend, nobody is going to put us to make the grand final, to be fair. I think that you deserve your value if that ends up happening in your favor. Once again, legends, I will remind you, if you're enjoying the stream, remember to hit that subscribe button as we chase 5K. Oh, short brew, it's a try! It's a try! The Queenslanders are over again! Let's go. Come back on, baby. Come back on. Come on. Come on. Go. Come back on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the two, we're going to respect here. We're going to respect the two coming up in a second here, folks. It's going to be legendary. It's going to be amazing. That is a try for none other than the Queensland Barons. Let's see who it is. It is their number 4. Is that Raw? Who is? They don't show on you the numbers, legends. Absolutely brilliant, though. Try confirm, though. That's just what we wanted. Rory Owen, the 2024 rookie. Parramatta is lighting up State of Origin. That's a phrase not many thought I'd be saying in 25, but it's just the truth. Another Origin debutant scoring. Rory, the Queenslander. And 10-14 becomes 10-12 now. It's not a comfortable lead here for the New South Wales Blues here. But of course, they will get this kick and we will be back in the game. We'll be back in the game. You know what we did, Legend RC Bronco? All we did is show them how to do the kicks, all right? We showed them how it's done. We went, okay, you guys are missing all your kicks. This is how you do it, okay? This is how you do it. This is how you get it done. Finish it off. Be good, all right? Be good. Get it over with. Owen. Here we go. We kick off again here. Ali Brigginshaw over to the side here, forcing their run in here. This has been a fun one so far. 26 minutes gone by in the first half here. Only a 2-point gap at the moment. I hope that the men's game is as close as this one's turning out to be, folks. They just keep on pushing. Round the side now. And kept down at this one. The referee's actually going to step in here and give us a penalty as well here. Kennedy Sherrington losing her marbles a little bit there. Dangerous tackle on her. Oh, I think it's a little bit harsh on Kennedy, but I also think Kennedy switched off a bit there, folks. Show those. YouTube, just let me watch TJC. Mate, it'll never. You got to battle them. You got to battle the ads to get to TJC Eels production ads. I want you to go into war to watch. Come on, says Mel. Come on. Oh, what a fluke boo. Hey. Respect the two. Respect the two, as you always say, Katuku. Respect the two. On the 40 here. Short round. Arms out. About. Up the water spouts. Held back in it here. And now they just go to the right. Only one try more for the Blues here. The difference is Queensland are getting their kicks. Tamika Upton. Oh, goodness me. We were talking about her earlier. She almost cuts through that defense like a knife and butter. Oh, and we kick low. There's a chase there, but it's not good enough. Rory Owen is going to have to get back for defense here. The referee is just discussing the play here. She's going to say, no, we're not going to just play on here. We're not going to keep going. Yeah, exactly, Katuku. Respect the two. Respect the two. Good field possession. It was good field possession, Bronco X editing. It was very good field positioning, actually. Very good indeed. Very impressive stuff there. And that tackle on the Queensland number 17, that was a rough tackle on her. And we have a player a bit caught off locks by it. They're just going to be taking a look at it here. New South Wales Blues lock. Olivia Kirk feeling it after that one. Was an intense one. Knee to the rib here. And at 14-12, we play on again here. 27 minutes gone by. They keep pushing over past the 10 here, and it's going to be... Oh, no, sorry, Legends. I reacted for a second because I thought it was a mistake from them, but no, penalty for the Blues. Penalty for the New South Wales Blues here. They high-five and cheer right near. This is their moment. The fact that it's anybody's game right now, despite me overall thinking that, yeah, the Blues have played slightly better, is quite impressive. Good on Queensland, I say. We're never always the best for the 80. What we are is consistent. That's what it is. Over to the left side, New South Wales through the middle here. Despite that knee to the rib, she keeps on pushing here, the New South Wales lock. Now dummy. Over to the right side. It's a long pass, and it could be a breakaway here from Chapman, but Chapman is kept back there. And on the 30 here, the Blues halfway through their set here, 50% of the way. Your words getting melted like a hokey pie. Mate, you wish, bro. You wish. We're doing amazing, all right? We're doing amazing, okay? You're the guys that are literally the color of ice. 29 minutes gone by in this game. And it just feels like any time a team has a chance to get a good lead, they either blow it or there's a ball handling issue in today's game. And it is the latter in this one, it seems like. I think that's a really harsh call there. I don't even think she loses that necessarily. Now the Queenslanders to the right. Hits it well here. Finally, they give their number 5 a chance to show what she can do in attack there. Just spun around a bit, though. Short run then, Romy Teetzel here. Romy Teetzel there. Don't forget Magic Round tomorrow, legends. We kick it off with a wonderful vlogged Parramatta Eels and Cronulla Sharks, of course. You've got plenty of amazing games coming up this round for you all to enjoy here. And then Queensland through the middle here. The Blues desperate to hold them out, not let them break through the line here. Take the 2 if we get a penalty. Absolutely. Absolutely. But also, RC Bronco, I wouldn't be shocked if they just want to get all the points. 5th tackle here. Hits it in the air to the left side. They're chasing as quick as they can here. They've been dangerous this game with that. Roy Owen, they're rushing forward. And, she couldn't be able to stop them. They just go out of play. The Blues had to hold on with some of the best defense you've seen this game. You could argue there was a knock-on from the Queenslander into the Blue there as well. So maybe it's a bit of a blessing in disguise that we didn't waste time. But it's all down to opinionated, legends. It's not something where you necessarily guarantee it. Now on the 10-metre line, the Blues to feed in the ball here. Actually, no, it's Queensland's ball. Blues knocked it onto us. Okay, I'll take that. You know what? I see that as an absolute win, legends. I see that as an absolute win. Queensland with the ball on the 10-metre. Short one here. I'd say take the hit, girl. You gotta be an obstruction if you don't. Yeah. Wheel there. And what's that I see? What's that I see on the Queensland shirts right there, folks? Do my eyes deceive me? Are those names? Are those names? Queensland, keep pushing. Over to the left side. No, they're going to go to the right, actually. They completely throw off me and the New South Wales team, but the Blues were just about ready for it here. Over to the left. They're running through the middle. It's a low kick. Plenty of chase on this one. And the Blues, from outside the goal line, manage to keep them out here. It was a terrific chase there. The Queensland shout out to their number 17 here, Tavana Papali'i. She has been a real impact ever since coming on the field today. You can notice it in just the way that she does the game. Expect the 2, bro. I'm looking forward to Roosters vs Dolphins tomorrow night. Of course you are, Jason, but it's only to come after the best game, the Eels and the Sharks. Speaking of Sharks, that's who the number 10 here for the Blues plays for. Very solid. Last time we streamed it was her on her way to the Sharks. Now she actually plays for them. Just running through the middle here. On the 40 now. As it be Surgis. Short over to the halfway. Just getting the job done. Was into the HMSC final again. Terrific tackle. New South Wales Police just keeping Queensland out of this one as it says, boo the Sharks, up the mighty Eels, Katuku. Congratulations to the White, by the way, on the HMC final here. Hopefully them and the Eels SG boys and the girls for the Eels that are in finals can get the job done. And up penalty, Queensland here, folks. Penalty for Queensland. Take the 2 potentially. Yep, that's a hair pull. That's a hair pull. That's definitely a hair pull. Definitely. Upton nodding up and down here. We taking the 2, legends, surely. No? No, they're going to tap and go. I'm really surprised by that, but that's also just how Queensland rolls, legends. That's just how Queensland rolls here. We carry on now. Through the middle. Held back. The referee stopping play for a second here. The trainer having a chat here with Queensland's number 5 here. What's up with her? Let's take a look at. I mean, it was just a tackle. It was just a tackle on Jasmine. Jasmine Peters chatted with him. Disrespect. They disrespected the 2, Katuku. They disrespected the 2. What are you going to do, bro? What are you going to do, bro? I know how you are. What are you going to do, bro? They disrespected your mighty 2. They've disrespected it, bro. And they're not going to stop disrespecting it. Jasmine Peters, State of Origin debut here. Coming off the field now. Unfortunate for her that she couldn't make a little bit more of an impact. But who knows? Maybe she'll be back later. Ready to score the epic final try to throw my words in the bin here. We'll have a new player coming onto the field now for Queensland. And now we carry on here. These ladies play hard, loving it. They play brilliant, William, right? You know, I feel like people that don't watch it kind of make this narrative of it all being soft and that. But no, they're rough as guts. Rough as guts. Brown looking for her options here. Goes to Upton. What can she do? It'll probably be brilliant. And yes, she does. It gets to the second rower here. Back on the ground now. We go left side here. Upton kicks low. Owen double coming up potentially. And the Blues desperately hit that one out of play. You just can't be safe when Tamika Upton is going against your defense now. She is something else, isn't she? And you almost got to argue that's such a good play that if it wasn't Origin, would they have been so quick to react like that? 3 in a row for the series this year. We say it every year, legend, but it is happening this year unlike other years. It is happening. Absolutely. And hit back to score the Blues. And that will be the final tackle of the half here. We head into halftime, legends. Queensland 12, New South Wales 14. And I am loving every second of it. Every lovely second of it. It has been a nice, jolly good show at the moment here. Now for the TJC Sports Halftime Show with your host, TJC Sports. I hope you're all feeling absolutely legendary tonight as we enjoy what has been a really chill game. It's been really, really, really chill at the moment, folks. She's been uptown girl. She be living in her uptown world. As I was shout out, sure, mate. Shout out to Chaz's Aussie Acres. Hope you're having an amazing time, legend. Make sure you guys check him out. There you go. Make sure you check out the GOAT, the legend, Shaz here. William Hunt says Origins rivalry is up there at Man City versus United, Madrid, Barca. Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is, William Hunt. It's right up there. Let's hope Queensland Mets win the Origin. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers, SS. 2 points is nothing. 2 points is nothing. How often, okay, I just got to put it in perspective here for you legends at halftime here. How often have you seen the Blues up at halftime and we've won? You know, like how often? Because, like, I'll tell you now, it's more often than you think in rugby league legends. Way more often, actually. Also, because we're at that halftime point, legends, all right? We're at that halftime point. You know, TJC is a YouTuber. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that little subscribe button below to be notified of every single time we upload, to be able to enjoy even more of this legendary content and to help out the channel growing to 5,000 subscribers, hopefully, in the future. Guess TJ Sports Liverpool wins the Premier League. Liverpool wins the league. Yeah, that was a tough one to take, mate, as a United fan, but good on yous. Good on them. Mate, you know what they say, winning at halftime is as good as done. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Right? Right? Never rate too highly your opponents, right, legend? Never rate too highly your opponents. Give me 1 second, legends. I'll be right back. Alrighty, TJC back. TJC back. And chilling. Guess who's back again? It's TJC, legends. Can you believe it? Can you believe that I am back? I can't. I'm in shock, guys. I'm in shock. How could TJC be back? Unbelievable. I think it's actually ridiculous that TJC is back. I think it's the craziest thing ever. I think it's like, I think we should be calling the newspapers, folks. Don't forget Daly has a 40% win rate. I will not be forgetting, legend. I will not be forgetting. Trust me, I will not be forgetting that. Guess TJC Sports, looking through the chat. Up the round says, Chaz, up the rounds, legend. Let's go, bro. Halftime giveaway. Advice, support winning teams. Well, then you're talking to, mate, you're talking to an empty glass case here as a Parramatta fan. William Hunt says, TJC, so basically you hate the sky blue jersey, both INRL and EPL. Basically, William Hunt, my biggest rival isn't even the teams, it's the sky blue. I guess that's my rivalry. I guess I could never support Sydney FC then, could I? I guess I've got something against them now, legends. They're like my enemy now. He's gone. We can do what we want now. I knew Katuka would be the playing up one. Give me a Q. What does it stand for? A quick defeat. Give me a Q. Give me a U. Give me a... Mate, would have been legendary. It's mate versus mate, state versus state here. Whether it's your closest mate or your neighbor down the road, you're going to hate them during this. This is the time that brings them against each other. Queensland, New South Wales. The closest allies can become the biggest enemies for this game alone here. a battle of the states for that elusive title of being the best of them all here. The U is all blue today. Sure it is, Kotoko. Sure it is, pal. Sure it is, Buddy Alba. Buddy Alba, Jolly G Willikers. G Willikers me, eh? 100% it's happening, right? So far, we have 70 votes on the poll right now. 49% of you have gone with Queensland to win. It's actually really tight right now. 47% also going with the Blues to win here. Definitely not a sealed one. 4% here, just here to enjoy the stream. You know what you 4% are? Firstly, I appreciate you, but you're also cowards. You cowards. You could have changed the poll, you monsters. Cowards. Yeah, it's 34. It's 35 minutes. A battle that we all know who will win. Exactly. Queensland's going to win the battle. They may have... Actually, no. They're going to win the battle, but we're going to win the war. That's why we're winning the second half and closing their hopes behind the door. New Zealand was best quality, except I'll say that. So, well, rock the mighty blue. All good, mate. You know, the Brisbane tomorrow teacher said, well, actually, the reason the internet's so bad, mate, is because I am in Brisbane. This is a new place, mate. This is a new place. This ain't where I normally am. This is where I'm staying. It's nothing too crazy, but it gets the job done for being somewhere during Origin. Going to be enjoying Brizzy a bit more. The vlog's already in production. We've got a lot going on with it at the moment here. We've so far done a lot of just mostly that first day travel and experience, which you'll probably experience on the vlog as like 20 seconds, you know what I mean? Because that's kind of how editing works, right? Film for ages, like 30 seconds of a vlog, but still legendary. Because I'm a Kiwi and I up the wires. I know you do, Katuku, and I respect it. Freezing here tonight, massive storm. It's not fun. Oh, you hate to hear it. Wishing you all well, Mel. I can only imagine how cold it is. I saw the premiere. Oh, well, you might see that, George Alarm then. Enjoy it, bro, if you do end up. Massive storm. Well, I'm glad that I don't have a storm legend because the weather's perfectly fine and the internet was already up and down, chippity-choppity for a lot of, especially the opening to this stream. So I was already very awkward with it. But lucky enough, aren't we? We're lucky enough to be at the stage we are. It's Mission Impossible for me to watch Mission Impossible. Impossible for Katuku. Honestly, you hate to hear not so fun things, but we wish you well, Mel. We wish you well. And, let's go. The chat's becoming... We've got less cowards. The poll keeps going up. The only problem is that the only problem is that the Queenslanders aren't winning the entire poll, legends. The Blues still, we'd hope in this one, apparently, for it. Hello. Oh, look who decided to join the chat. So, Andrew, how much do you like hats? How much do you like hats, Mr. Andrew? Go ahead and tell me, brother. How much do you like hats, Mr. I love my hats. I have a fact for everyone. During the day, the skies were blue, which means New South Wales won the... But mate, during the day, all I could see across on all the couches and that is maroon. So, who's really getting it over? I don't think you. So this is Tyler's identical twin. Oh, absolutely. You caught me, mate. You caught me. My name's Relight. Nice to meet you all. Everybody always says, how's the weather? But nobody ever says, how are you, weather? It's so true, man. Lucky I live up a hill. That's extremely lucky, Mel. You can be thankful for that. I know I tend to be sometimes... You know, when the wet weather wants to be a prick. Geez, that's 10 votes almost out of nowhere there, but 5% dominance. And yes, I stand by it. You people just here to enjoy the stream. I really appreciate you. You're exactly what builds the channel. You're what the channel's about, partially. But also, how dare you not tip a tea? How dare you? Absolutely evil. You're worse than Andrew. You're worse than Andrew, everybody. You know, in fact, I bet you Andrew just enjoyed this. Nah, he voted for the Blues. He's a bigger muppet than that. He's a bigger muppet than that. I think the voting system is rigged. Of course you do, Andrew. Of course you do, mate. Now, only thing that's rigged is the scoring right now. 2 points to the Blues. No, we can't be having that. We need to fix the rigging in the second half here. Come on, get it done. Get it sorted. Make it finished. Do it. I want a recount. You're not getting a recount, Andrew. You're not getting a recount, even if everybody backed you. Ocean is blue, sky is blue. Blue rules the world, which is why it's the most overrated color. The only time blue looks nice is when it's got some gold on it. Don't forget tomorrow, legends, even though they don't want to advertise it here in Queensland, we have Para versus the Sharks before we have Roosters versus Dolphins to open up tomorrow. If you can see TJC in the crowd, let your boy TJC know, folks, when that ends up happening. Anyways, legends, looks like the players are coming out here, which means we can say goodbye to the halftime show here. It is almost time to say hello, second half. Hello, Mr. Second Half. Here we go. Well, I wouldn't surprise me. Rigged and Aussie go together. How dare you, Mel? How dare you? I'm insulted that you would even say such a thing. How dare you? Terrible. Actually terrible. I want to recount my mods right now. Targeting bullies. I just want to say one of Queensland's Try plays for Parramatta and Para is a New South Wales team. It is actually in 18. Sure, Andrew. Sure. All right. And I'm a Para supporter, all right? Para's a New South Wales team. Therefore, Para gets all 5,000 of my followers. Put up your worst side at Magic Round, legend. Mate, you all wish. You wish, mate, the amount of fan bases that wish I was on their side, and I'm stuck with the Parramatta Eels. We carry on, though, here, folks. Second half about to begin. They're placing the ball down. Get ready. Queensland, New South Wales, Origin Game 1. There's no words to turn a rugby league fan on faster. Here we go. Kicking it off. The Blues are back with it. Running to the right side here. Sherrington rushes in there. Well, he will on Sunday when you play. Oh, sure. I'll hold up. I'll be like, Warriors. Be like, up the wires that day. Tagatuki. And what on earth happened here while I was being a muppet? Tagatuki went for a bloody soccer kick. She decided that she was Cristiano Ronaldo. Bad play of the ball there. And now here we go. Feel good is contact. I can already hear it. Oh, William, I can already hear it too, man. Yeah, Wasp man, me, yeah, bro. Oh dear. No doubt, Andrew. Mate, Mel, I think there's plenty of reason to doubt him. He told me that he has a Warriors shirt and hat. And you told me, mate, that you have a certain hat. All right, I'll bring you a knife and fork. Now Queensland, down the left side here. Held up in it, 15 out. Just running through the middle here. Keeping them away, Bell. Unable to break through the line here. New South Wales, Sherrington with a beautiful tackle to keep them back here. Queensland, left side. Pass back here. Looking to break through alone here. She is. And unable to find a way around here. It is Queensland. Short round, Brown. And that was an interesting tackle from the Blues actually on us. Very interesting tackle, but it's Andrew. Kicks low here. Plenty of Queensland on it. But the Blues can leave it out long enough there that they won't have to stress about it. Now Jane Fressa looks to run here. Jamie, here she goes. Now they tap and go. They just keep running. They keep pushing here. They're refusing to give you any comfortable feelings in this one here, guys. And gals. Knife and fork, I can use that for dinner. Oh, yes, you can, Andrew. Oh, yes, you can. Grab your hat, bro. All right, okay. You're going to have a lovely meal after this, right? With your whole, TJC won't do the girls' games. He won't do the girls' games. Well, there you go, Andrew, you muppet. Here you go. Breaking news coming out here, folks, by the way. Jasmine Peters, so sad to hear, has been ruled out with a Category 1 head injury. You hate to hear that in a first Origin, but that's also just how Origin tends to go, folks. Papali'i, what an impact she's been off the bench going down. Kicks it in here to the left here in Queensland. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Knock on. Knock on. You're kidding. For those going, TJC, where's your exaggerated reaction, by the way? I know nobody's doing that, but, well, we're just kind of keeping it tame enough that I don't want to alert anyone. Like, problems, not when it's not where I live, you know. We carry on. We keep pushing here. Yes, it was a knock on Harley, but still Queensland's ball because it was on New South Wales territory. It was on New South Wales territory, legend. Knock there. Who's there? On. I don't care, mate. It's Queensland's ball, apparently. We keep pushing. I could have sworn we knocked that on, but I may have been misseeing it. And Queensland, they keep going here. The referee blowing her whistle now here on third tackle. Looks like she's going to step in now here and say, well, she pointed to her head there for a second there. Somebody going to be taking a look at. Yeah. It really is commentator's curse. I was just talking about what an impact she's made off the bench earlier. Papali'i comes off to be checked out. Head hit from the leg, it looks like, on her. Good stuff. Hope you had a good flight. I had a flight, Andrew. Had a flight enough flights. I don't know what it is about the Gold Coast instead of directly to Brisbane. I don't know what it is about the Gold Coast flight. I've done it like twice, legends, but I swear my ears are always dead. All right, and I go to New Zealand and all these different places really chill, really fine. I don't stress. You know, like I've never actually had a way trip, but they go so high and it's so awkward to turn with the Gold Coast for some reason that it just my ears. I can barely hear myself right now, man. Hopefully, by tomorrow, I'll be able to hear myself pretty well. It was a good kick and chase there from Queensland, and the New South Wales Blues will gather it here. Blues now down the middle now. Keep running with it. I would know, mate. I was provided something by my Uber driver. Come on, Queensland, says Jason Reader. Come on, mate. Come on. One thing I was really impressed about here, 50-cent travel. 50-cent travel. Okay, like that is unbelievable here, by the way. 50-cent travel. I'm loving that right now. That makes my life without a car so much easier, guys. At the moment, while I'm here, you know, I've got take a train. I'll do it. I don't have to pay really anything. It's crazy. At that rate, why even bother not paying like some do? It's insane how cheap it is. When you leave and land. Oh, when you leave and land. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It's just particularly the Gold Coast, man. Particularly the Gold Coast gets me. It's not even like just Queensland thing. It's just Gold Coast. It's done it twice in my life. Down the left side here. Held on the 20 now. You love flying through the blue. Love flying through the blue. I'm more focused on the white of the maroon. On the 20 now. We go to Sherrington again here. For the middle. Oh my God. Is nobody stopping her? Why was that gap there like that? Oh. I mean, credit where it's due to her, but goodness me. New South Wales to the left side here. And we have another try for the Blues here for Fressard. There you go. Oh, it's going to be an 8-point lead, I reckon. Nah, it's only going to be a 6-point lead. It's only going to be a 6-point lead. All right, folks? It's only going to be a 6-point lead here. Okay? Because they're going to miss the kick. They're going to miss the kick. I've already confirmed it, all right? I've already confirmed it in my head. They're missing the kick, all right? They're not getting this kick. They're not, okay? They're going to miss it from the sideline, everyone. You heard it here first. So, Blues flying. You heard it here, all right? They're missing it. They're missing it. It's going to be 6 points, and Queensland are going to equalise. Closest was, and Time said, hey. You can wish, mate. You can wish. It's a Queensland thing. Wouldn't be New South Wales. It's crazy, bro. All good, says Brokers XNA. All good, bro. Sky Blues flying through the ruins at the moment. Shut up, Andrew. Might be a knock on. They won't. They won't remove it, mate. Still think we can win this. Oh, of course, Bronco. Of course. Of course. I'm not even close to ruling out Queensland yet. Not even close, mate. All right? Hope never dies. How is it that there's only a 1% difference in the poll, Legends? How is there only a 1% difference? Where's your bias, Legends? Where's your bias? Where's your bias right now? We need the Queensland bias. Nah, Queensland, pack up and go home. Get out of here. Get out of here, says Andrew. But, mate, they can't pack up and go home. They are. Which makes me concerned for a Blues game in New South Wales, but also watch us perform a lot better there. Mate, you're sweating there. But you're right, mate. I'm drenched. Terrified. I have never been so scared. All right? My brain can't think straight. I'm done for, man. I'm done for. I'm done for. The end of days is coming. The end of the days is on its way. Try another one of your curses, TJC. Not on Queensland, all right, bro? I'm not doing it. I told you, did I not say? They'll miss the kick. I didn't even bother commentating it because I knew they'd miss the kick. They were never going to get the kick, okay? The Blues tonight, for some reason, cannot kick to save themselves, all right? Just saying that now. No, where I lose by 6. Exactly. All it takes is a converted try. I will take it. I'll have to watch the Blues lift the shield. Oh, sure, Andrew. Sure, bro. Sure, mate. I still think you'd be hilarious with me at Origin. That'd be a legendary vlog. 91 votes so far on the poll, Legends. It's close enough now that let's see if before this game is fully decided, if we can get to 100 votes on the poll by the end. South Wales Blues attacking on the 40 here. 4th tackle now. They become the 5th now. The final one here. Must be time to remember Chocky. Must be Mel. Enjoy your Chocky. Enjoy your Chocky. Nothing like some Chocky. And, even better take there. Queensland. Wow. Bravo. That was not as easy as it looks there. And who's that winger? Number 2. She has been interesting today in the air. Julia Robinson should be patting herself on the back with what she's performed with. But Bronco, you could catch up too. How are you going to get six? You know how we're going to get 6, Katuki? By knowing how to kick the ball. Queensland to the left now. Go short here. Back to the right. The gap opens up now. They keep on going here. Held back. Aloha, TJC. Aloha, Brendan. Welcome to the stream, mate. Like a tiger, mate. Yow, as you say. And here comes Queensland low kick. It's a bit all over the place there, but it's going to end up with Abby Church. Church goes down here. We were down by 8, and then we scored 6 points to make it 2 points. Now if we score 6, it's tied. Exactly, Bronco. Calm down. Don't count your chickens before they've hatched, folks. Don't count them. You need 4, which is actually something that I can literally say with half your team are Roosters, New South Wales. To be fair, I can't talk half of Queensland's team are Broncos or Titans, but still. All right, it's essentially Roosters versus Broncos and Titans. New South Wales through the middle here. Looking at your Queensland jersey makes me think of when a kid betrayed Obi-Wan. You were supposed to, mate. Well, I was supposed to destroy the Blues, not join them. That's what you wanted me to say, but instead what I got was the other way around. I can count my chickens. We have 6 more than Queensland. Sure, Andrew. Sure, bro. Sure, mate. Until you have 7 chickens, I'm not interested in your chicken collection, Andrew. 30 more minutes, so you can try. You can keep trying. Well, actually, it'd be wouldn't it? Yeah. We got time. We got time. We got plenty of time in this one here. Just keep going on the last here. Over to the right here. It's a good kick in the air there. The Blues, it's bouncing for him, and it ends up in the hands of Chapman down the right side here. But Queensland is ready for him there. Oh, look at him just smashing through there. By the way, loving the name on the back of the shirts there. That just adds to this game here, the names on the back of the shirts. Kennedy hasn't lost an Origin game. I know, but like... Still, there's a first time for everything, Andrew. There's a first time for anything. I went years with the only parry games I went to being unexpected wins, bro. So I thought I was undefeatable. And then look what happened. I've had plenty of losses now in my time as a para fan. Plenty of losses. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket. That's true, Brendan. That's true. We're talking a lot of chicken analogies right now in the chat, aren't we? Lots of chicken around as it stands. 95 votes, just 5 votes away from the all deciding 100 votes. 96, 4 away now. Crazy. You guys are going quick with it. Queensland Omens to the right here. The key is to not concede next. But New South Wales, they'll be fighting with all their heart to make it happen. I have 8 all my eggs. Well, then you've got no eggs to count, Andrew. You're done for. You're done for. Mate, before the chicken's even begun. But Bronco, you have taken 50 minutes to get 2 tries. You need 20 minutes extra time. Stop clucking it up, boys. Stop clucking it. Around past the halfway line here now. On to 5th tackle. Queensland. Goes over to the left side now. They're going to kick it. And Church, that was just almost directly to Church. That wasn't exactly anything crazy there. I was pretty much right at him there. RC Broncos X says we can score 1 try and convert it to make it tie. We send it to golden point and we can kick a field goal. RC Bronco, I like your style. I like your thinking, mate, legend. I love it, actually. Let's put your jersey straight. FBI says put your jersey straight to the washing machine. It's morale shit. And if they lost, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm happy with the shirt. Who knows? I might even sleep in it for all I know. Sherrington looking for the pass here because it's always nice to share. Held on the 10 now. I'm concerned here. I feel like this kick could be something for the Blues. And Queensland, oh, goodness me. How dare I doubt the ability of Tamika Upton to stop what was a sure catch there for the Blues. Upton on top of her game as per usual. That jersey looks like puke. Come on, Queensland. Why isn't Billy Elliott playing for New South Wales? Why not? Why not, Roberts? Honestly, I don't know, man. I'm going to be honest. My knowledge comes down to when the games kick off and my effort to learn the players' names over time. Outside of just the start, like the ones that are, always in the Dally M's and always talked about as stars, like the extra ones. Probably much tighter than we're going to see in the men's origin, because the men's origin always seems to have somebody running away at points. So it's injury, righto. When there's a stain on this jersey, it makes the jersey better. The more stains, the better, because the more it looks closer to ours. Now the Blues, they get a full set off of a mistake here. Down the left side, they're only 20 metres out here. They have to push them back, push them way, way back. Queensland. Two votes away from 100, folks. And I'm convinced some of you are cowards just waiting for the Blues to be confirmed before you tip them. I'm convinced. Some of you are absolute cowards. Back Queensland while they're barely holding on 5 metres out. Do it. Oh, God, not her. I knew it the second she got the ball, she was over. How was somebody that tiny meant to stop the force that was her? Cronulla Sharks prop rushes on over one of the rugby league's record NRLW players. What were we even meant to do? I don't even know what we were meant to do. Ellie Johnson. Who's stopping Johnson there? She's a unit. Who was going to do it? Queensland Sex Like Deals. Thank you very much, PS Jamming Legend. I'm glad that you've given us your opinions, pal. I hope you have an incredible time in your day, legend. However, it continues to go on. Carrying on here, folks. We can still win this. Yes, but oh, goodness me. What were we meant to do? What were we meant to do, legends? There was no way that we were stopping, all right? We were not going to stop her that close to the line. It just wasn't going to happen, all right? It wasn't doable. I knew it wasn't possible. I just knew it. The second I saw her rushing on over there, I was like, we're done for. It's finished. The end of the world. Roxy Koa drops into the chat and says, Blue, brilliant. Best bravo. Oh, it was brilliant from the Blues. You knew the second it was past her, she was over. They weren't going to stop it. It was ridiculous. And I knew it. One sec, let me check this out. I need to confirm my suspicions. I knew it. You cowards. You absolute cowards. The second that the Blues score to have a good lead, what's that? 6 more votes on the poll suddenly for it to go over 100. Typical cowards. Typical of you legends. Oh my God, I blame you all. How dare you all. Just absolute monsters. You just, no. Okay, we carry on here, guys. They did actually get the kick, so miracles do happen. 24-12. 12-point gap at the moment. Queensland are going to want to score soon. Tyler, can you eat your words? You said that you can't convert our tries. That is the first one in forever, bro. Forget about it, mate. Eat my words. I'll eat my words when you eat your hat. Anyways, let's just remember, if you're enjoying the stream here, we're pretty far into it now. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe. And the Blues, just through the middle here. I hit before, but I said hello. Good to hear, Brendan. Good to hear. Good long kick here. Over to the left side. Just shoving them off now, Queensland. Seeing how fast she can go here. We get him down, though. The bells are ringing for the Blues. It's top speeds here for Miss C there on the ground. Look like a cricket point. I wouldn't quite say cricket yet, legend, but it's not exactly ideal. Ed Vogel says, yeah, the girls, Ed, yeah, the girls. Queensland want to score but won't, says Katuku. Very bold there, mate. Very bold. Queensland to the left here. Upton. Owen. Around here. It's a one-on-one strip there. How often do you see that? Not too often. And now on the ground here on the halfway line there. Stop stripping the ball. Stop stripping the ball. Stop it. Stop it, you Muppets. Not cool, legends. Not cool. Not very nice. Not very nice at all. Not very nice. Cheers, legends. Only 109 subs away from 5K. Isn't that insane right now, guys? Hotel, I'm just letting don't know on Sunday on your poor form. I'm going to let Dom know on Sunday if you're poor form. Do your best. Do your best, Andrew. Do your best, mate, okay? I say zip it, bro. I can handle Dom. What Dom can't handle is the amount of support he's getting when we do the SG game on the Saturday. And oh my God, we let Penalty through. Wait, no. It's fine. It's fine. They're not giving it. They're not giving it, legends. They're not giving it. We're okay. We're chill right now. We're fine. We're fine, okay? Everybody, arms up. We're good. Safe. No problems to be had yet. No problem. You tell whatever you want, Andrew. I dropped the people's elbow on the like button. Mate, drop whatever you want on it as long as you hit it, bro. Smack it with your face. Well, that's gone backwards. It's Queensland backwards. That's unlucky. That's unlucky that's not given us a try here. Actually, attacking, I'd be running the opposite way. Oh, I think we all would be, man. I think we all would be. We all like talk big. We'd all be cowards. Where is the knock-on from New South Wales? It's in Queensland, legends. It's in Queensland, Andrew. That's where it is. Sub, so we can party like it's 99. Oh, when we hit 5K, Mel, 100%, it's going to be a party. The party before TJC was born. Bell here, down the middle. And the referee's going to step in here and say, stop playing it on here, guys. Penalty for the Blues. We were offside inside the 10 meters. This is going to be a real... This is not going to be easy. First and torch New South Wales for years. Of course he did. Of course he did, mate. It's all better at the end of the day here. It's all better at the end of the day, legends. You got to remember that with Origin. Anyways, legends, if you've enjoyed the stream so far, please hit that like button, all right, folks? We're aiming for 20 likes before the end of this stream. 17 so far. So you haven't hit yet. Make sure you have. And now from in front here to slot it for another 2 points here for the Blues. I'll just keep looking at the clock right now. It's a game of 2, mate. You know what? Even if we lose this one, we're just giving it to them. We're just giving it to them so we can go crazy when we win the other 2. Andrew says Broncos incorrect. Cam Smith and Slater did. Cam Smith and Slater did. Ooh. Well, to be fair, they are some of the best players we've ever seen, legends, so no shock there. Slots it in. Slots it in. Gosh darn it. 100% slots it in there. New South Wales Blues, 26. Queensland, 12. Oof. There is still time, says RC Bronco. Oh, absolutely, there's still time, bro. There's still time. We've just given ourselves the hardest run. I don't think we can concede again. That's how I put it, mate. That's how I put it. All right? We don't concede again. We keep scoring. That's how I see it. Queensland spirit and all, right? You keep scoring, keep going. Don't knock your abilities here. And that's okay. Jared Hayne broke history. Jared Hayne broke a lot more than my heart throughout his career, Andrew. A lot more than my heart. He broke everything, man. He broke everything. My heart was in a bajillion pieces by the end. Legit question, why is it called Magic Round? Because it's magical, Mel. Obviously. I'm not fully onto it either. Roxy Kayo with the emoji in the chat. Over to the left here. And I would show the emoji, of course, but you know, it's a little tough when all it would show is this because, well, you know, game over. Metal yellow, first red. And where was Jared Ham for all these years and years? Makes 0 sense, but okay. I don't think it makes sense either. I don't think it. Why is Magic Round called Magic Round? I don't pretend to know everything on this planet. Why is Magic NRL called Magic? The round name appears to be the right. Well, because it comes from Super League's Magic Weekend, apparently. Apparently, it comes from Super League's Magic Weekend. But, of course, I'm not super familiar with everything in Super League, so because Queensland's magical just in the Dirty Blues. I like that better. I like that better, William Hunt. Game over for Queensland, that one fella says in the chat. Red needs some big runner in front. That he does, FBI. Down the left side here, Tyler, was a misclick for Jason. It was a misclick for Jason. What do you mean a misclick for Jason? What was a misclick for Jason? Oh. Because it was round magic, flat earth, baby. What happened last year? Yeah, bro. Oh, so you Aussie stole it. Go figure. I know, right, Mel? I know, right? Go figure. Oh, I was shouting her out before, but now they're putting it on the screens here. Lafipa, what a game she has had for Queensland, even if the game hasn't gone the way she's wanted in terms of result. We've got about 15 minutes till we're wrapped up here in this one. I thought Knights were going to win the comp before the season started. Really, Broncos? The Knights? sorry. Respect to any prediction, but that's crazy. That's a crazy prediction, mate. Up New South Wales, mate. Come in. Ready? I'm ready. Come on, Blues fans. Take over the chat. Take over the chat for a bit, Blues fans. Up New South Wales, mate. Wales beat Panthers. That's what happened. Boom. And you know who else is going to beat Panthers? Broncos, because we want to continue Panthers at the bottom of the ladder. What happened last year is Moses walked Queensland like it. Oh, God. I don't even want to talk about that, Andrew. That was one of the most heartbreaking things I've ever seen as a Queensland fan. Like, so good for Mitchell, but oh, my God, I was face planting. I was face planting. We carry on here. Queensland. Brown. Goes to the left here. It's a bit of a dummy there. Aiken running through here. Taken out. Stopped in the nick of her tracks here. Bears will slap Broncos. We'll see, Nelson. We'll see, mate. You said you'd slap Manly. You said you'd slap the Roosters the first time round. And you bet the only reason you slapped them the second time is because you didn't have those 20 minutes where you should have had two players in the bin. Andrew says 10 more minutes and the Sky Blues win in the Cauldron. 10 minutes. 10 more minutes. You just got to hold on for 10 minutes. Get it done, Andrew. Who was the five? The 5-peat of losses. What a 5-peat it was. What a 5-peat to remember. We're a Panthers on the ladder. Not top 16. Not top 16, legends. Down the left side here. And it's a beautiful tackle there from Surges. Oh, my God, Barry. Here you go, the captain. She just does the simple stuff, doesn't she? Simple stuff all day long here, folks. Red defense needs if they need to win this game. True, they do, mate. Panthers are favourites for the spoon. They are in my head, mate. They are in my head. When the going gets tough, the brave gets going. Dang right, Roxy. Dang right. New South Wales Blues getting the ball after a Queensland error because we knocked that ball on. That was terrible. Oh, good CSS. These Panthers fans are so deluded. So deluded. They could argue that we're pretty deluded, but true, mate. True. We'll see, Nelson. We'll see. We've got an entire incredible weekend to enjoy here For the first time on the channel, we will not be streaming Magic Round as I am going to be going to the games. However, we will have a special stream during the first one that won't be the first game of Magic Rounds Day, but will be a stream nonetheless for those who want to pop in and just enjoy TJC Sports talking for a bit while he reacts to something a little important to him. When will the game start? It's second half already, Kayo, Gray, mate. We're enjoying it as it stands right now at the moment. Live stream reaction, not live stream, remember? And oh, God, she's going to get a double, isn't she? No, oh, my God, she's been held up. Ellie Johnson, how do you hold her up? How do you hold her up? And oh, no. Oh. Blues. New South Wales. How could you? That just hurts. Church, that hurts. That's just, oh my God. Oh my God. That's my fullback, says Andrew. It's good to see the chat popping off at least about it. Faces of 1,000. With the force of 1,000 suns, we shall come back. Says Brendan. $20 Nelson is probably a famous man who's been supporting us since 22 and lives in Brisbane. You're on, bro. You're on. When's the party begin? It started 80 minutes ago, says Katoku. Nelson Broncos, chill. Yeah, chill, boys. Chill. We're just having a fun time here. We're not here to have a go at each other. And they nail it in. Have you noticed that ever since I talked all confidently about them never being able to kick, they pull off these magical ones? Now it's 32-12, and I have nothing to say other than good on you, Blues. You showed what you were made of. You did it. Bravo for this one. Queensland ain't having a fun time. Yeah, both take a breather. Andrew, good morning. Good morning, bud. And what was that restart? It's a bit low, a bit clunky, and it ends up with him here. We carry on here. We keep pushing. Congrats, Blues, says Mel. I know, I feel sick saying it too, Mel. Don't worry, we'll get him. We'll get him next one, okay? We'll get him next one. Boy, it's just the no, Katu. This is the girls, all right? The boys are whatever. It's the girls that I care about right now, and gosh darn it. This is good. Ooh, Andrew, you being a little bit controversial there. Hammers are not selfish. They felt sorry for Broncos this year, so they let them win. It's going to happen, Roxy. You're right. They're going to let them win because they feel sorry for them. 100%. That's just a guarantee. Just the truth. Don't question it, guys. It's happening. It's unfortunate, but it's happening. Queensland will be back next week. Exactly. And we will be streaming all 3 girls' games, as well as anything, as well as the NRLW, assuming it doesn't conflict the game with a Parramatta Eels blog, as the Parramatta Eels blogs do take priority on the channel. They show they win serious. Oh, yeah, they do. You watch though. It's classic Origin. They'll beat us in front of the new, in front of their opposition. But when they play their home one, they'll lose. Like I'm predicting it now. I'm calling it. Okay, I'm calling it right now, legend. Right, it's a confirmation. It's confirmed. Para will lose to my Panthers. Still a bit away, Nelson, but okay, mate, bring it on when that comes about. Still a little bit away, though. I've got a lot of games that I'm focusing on, a lot of vlogs I'm focusing on before I get to yours. TJC, no streams at all this weekend. No Magic Round games because I've got a 3-day pass, legend. I'm going to be chilling at all the games. But we will have something coming, not tomorrow, but the day after. So on one day, all right? So not game day, but like, on the Saturday, you will have a vlog coming and you'll be having a fun little stream that TJC will be doing that will go for roughly like the same length as this stream, all right? Where we're going to be reacting to the and non-para fans, you don't really have to care about the result, but it's there for you to watch if you like TJC streams anyways and just chilling and vibing. We'll be reacting to the Parramatta Eels SG Bullside legends. Reacting to the SG Bullside taking on the Roosters there. We'll even have a link to Bar TV Sport costs about $10, $20 to stream, but I think you can get a free trial just to watch it. Give me an N, give me an S, give me a W. What does that spell? Losers. That was my guess, genuinely, legend. Series losers. Warriors and Para. Heck yeah, I am, mate. Heck yeah, I am. I'm 100% going to be. No doubt in my mind I'm going to be, legends. Gonna just 1 second, guys. Just want to distance ourselves a little here because the good old laptop's a little bit low, and I'd like to make sure that doesn't die before we're done with the stream. Legends here. Nothing short New South Wales losers. Who? I'm saying losers for the series, brother. I'm saying for the series, bub. And $15 donation from William Hart. We appreciate you, William, on the channel saying have a nice weekend trip. Good luck with the Sharks. Thank you very much, William. We're hoping for the best, man. Really appreciate, as always, the super chat there, man. I think we'll win the series. Yes, we will, Broncos. Exactly. And you know what? This $15 donation from William Hunt is the sign that it is happening, legends. That it is confirmed, guaranteed. Don't even question it. Actually, you just got space. Delusional. We'll see. We'll see, mates. Para 13 plus. Andrew, I'm surprised you called them the frauds of the comp and not the Blue Panthers, Andrew. I thought that's what we wanted to call them, right? They're the Blue Panthers, Andrew. We're taking on the Blue Panthers. Show them how it's done. About 5 minutes left in this game. This has just been, it's been a long one. It's been a long one. Brigginshaw playing it in. Over to the left here. Can we see Queensland score a try here? They'll want to finish this off good. Look, 20 days. Spanks on you. Spanks, bro. Queensland. Awesome. Through the middle here. They keep pushing, but no breakthrough yet. Oh, yeah, the Blue Panthers, because some upper can't tell the difference between black and blue. Shut up. I was trying to make light of it. Anyways, legends, that's the end of the game here. 2-1 here. 70 minutes on the board. I know I said 5 minutes. I meant more like 5 seconds there. And we are wrapped up here in this State of Origin game here. The New Wales Blues have bested the Queensland Maroons 12-2. What a return for Kennedy Sherrington and the Blues. Just too much for us to handle there. And it was all done the second they got it to that number 10. The way she just flew over, she is just unstoppable as a player. And they should celebrate with pride here because we know Queensland are winning the other two. So, no, well, I know, man. I know, definitely time to sleep. Enjoy, Mel. Have a good one. I'll enjoy the non-magic round. Andrew, there is actually... Peppers can't win at all. Exactly. That's the similarity, bro. Correct that. See, it's not a crazy one. Crylanders is Katuki. Say what you like, mate. Say what you like. Anyways, legends, last time, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We do this every single week pretty much. I'll see you guys on the Saturday. And I hope you all have an amazing week. Let's go. Appreciate you all. Queensland, bring on the next two.